RHBFCTE day number 3, game 1 of the day, but game 9 of the entire tournament. I'm so excited for this one. Welcome back, Dandy Drew. Looking for a playoff spot, but so is Anton on blue. Malm on red has already secured their spot, and so has Donnie on black. Big bounties on the line. Remember, the Goon has pumped itself up all the way to $60, and that's on top of your base win bonus. Everyone here has won already one game, at least. So if they win a second one, that's 20. If they win a third one, that's Donnie or Malm, that's $30. So if they win a Goon and their $30 win, that's $90 just for this one game. And we haven't even talked about what you get in the final yet. But let's take a look at the board. Drew's first here. We've got things like 9, 5, 10. How's the ore looking? 3, 6, 9. We've got some sheep over here. Fluffy Strategist has been taken off the board. Oh, it looks like 8, 5, 10. Pretty solid going towards Woodport first. Where's the rest of the wood here? You know, you've got some wood out on this side. You've got the 9 here. Pretty decent wood. I think Dandy's playing regular, or he disconnected and he's actually a bot. And they placed that. Who knows? Donnie's going here. Let's see what Donnie goes for. Donnie known to go for some of those bounties. Let's see what he's got. There's still Inland Empire. There's still the TSS. There's still Draw 4 Points. We Live in Cities is online. You've got the Desert is Mine as well. Not too bad this time around from 4th. You know, you could definitely try to make a game out of these 3-1 ports. Build your way to a little bit of ore too. Again, I don't think we've had a center desert in any of the RHBFCTE games, but I'm waiting until this desert gets right in the middle, and then I think we might have a chance at seeing a better mine setup. But that bounty has gone up too, starting with both of your settlements on the desert, in and around it. Now the other option, 6, 5, 11, pretty interesting spot there, grabbing some of the best wheat. So between the 6 and the 10, some of the best wheat, they do snag themselves a bit of that ore. I know Donnie likes playing for those cards. Let's see where he goes. He might even go Goon on the coordinated 6s. I could see that happening. You know, if Donnie's looking at a nice Goon setup, we might get a nice 3-1 port. He's got good wheat, good ore. He'll get a city up fast as possible. Find themselves out with maybe a couple settlement spots there. So looking like Donnie might go for that. The other option is, of course, Inland Empire. Donnie could just try to go for all 5 resources, get some good wood, get some good sheep. I could see Donnie trying to play something like that. On to Mao. Mao King, our bounty king right now. Mao. He is triple bountied the last game that he was in, the last game of the day. He got Fluffy Strat. He got so many things. He got the Real Crate. It was pretty wild to see. I know he's going to try for a Goon setup. Is there a good Goon setup on this one? There's still a sheep port over there. I could see something like the 843, but you know, the 4 maybe not the wildest spot here. 693, you could try for that. Maybe going for some sheep here. Trade up a lot of your ore. There is the brick spot as well. I just don't know if the 11 is going to be the one to go for. 9, 5, 10 though, pretty strong for production. Tons of wooden brick, and you can build yourself out to a lot of different directions and maybe race a few folks there. Inland, 9, 10, 11, not the worst spot I've ever seen, but you still got all these production spots. Oh, he slams it down on the 6. I think he just forked Donnie. Mouse starts on the 6 first, but he's going to get on the other side. What's the other side though? 6, 9, 12? 6, 3, 11 starts you off with a road, I guess. Otherwise, there are coordinated 9s on this one too. Wait, we've got Mao as a bot too? Oh no, not like this. Nice pick, 6 on the start first, really shuts things down. I did not expect that one, but maybe I should have. You know, maybe we should have expected that one. What's up, Dark? Thanks for following along. Hope you're enjoying the games. Anton's got last pick here. 4th place sometimes 4th place gives you the most options. You know, 4th, you could just go for longest road win. You know, get those 9s, maybe that 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 5. Who knows? There are definitely a whole bunch of Goon setups. I think Drew's in a great spot right now. Drew with first place with that 8-5-10. All sorts of room on the board. You know, 6-9-2 is still technically open for the 6 here too. That would mean that Donnie doesn't quite get some of those other bounties, but he could play for something like We Live in Cities. You know, road settle, and then he's got a couple cities out there. I would expect something like the 9, 10, 11 to be taken though. It really depends on Anton. I know Anton loves to play for his resources through dev cards. So 6-9-2, 6-9-12. That's almost collector worthy, right? You gotta build your way out to a couple of the other numbers, but it's usually better to start off on an 8 and a 6 if you want to go for the collector. But you could definitely coordinate your cities and coordinate your roads. How wild of a setup is that? You know, every time one of your numbers hits, you're pretty much guaranteed to get something off of it. Oh, there's more goonery abound. There's more goonery. So he's got the 9 brick with the 3-1 port. I mean, you could look for, you know, really good production, but, you know, 9-4-3, 9-4-11, 9-10-11, even the 9-6-2, you could try to build out for, get that wood port, really block up this 6 ore. If they block up that 6 ore, that's game over for Donnie. Donnie won't be able to coordinate their 6s, and he's not on the coordinated 9, so he'll have to kind of pivot his strategy a little bit. If Donnie goes for a high production spot after this, which I think will be open, he's going to have a really good spot, and he might just win the game. He might just go for the $30 win bonus and lock himself in with triple win. If all 4 players are committed to the goon, that would be something. Let's jump into comms. Let's see if they're talking about actually pulling off the goon here. Anton still got to decide on their second spot. They've got the 9 bricks kind of locked down there. My feeling is it's got to be around this 9 wood. Because this isn't a 2-1 port, so you got to think it's got to be just production or some sort of a nice coordinated setup with the 9s. Not a lot going on in the chat.
Where we dropping?
There it is. Where we dropping?
What were you thinking, Anton?
Well, I'm thinking I have to go around the 9.
He has to go around the 9.
The
We know that. He has to.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go for coordinated 9s once you drop the goon.
Yeah, I think I have to.
He has to. He has to. The
expansion,
963 is actually open, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like either 963 or 962, whatever. You have to go on the 9. I feel like.
I think Mao
Then
will
Mao
just go
gets,
6311.
The 9-5-10.
9-5-10. Oh boy.
No,
Could you? There's a huge plow here, by the way. By the way. I don't know if anyone pointed that out, but there's a huge
kind of
plow
like
here.
the 9-4-3.
This is the other spot with the road.
11, 6-9-2, 8-4-3. Yeah, those are your
set
options.
him up there. Okay, Anton set himself up. Maybe to
Yeah,
plow, but he's
fourth
gonna
is
start
such
off
a
with
good,
the road
like,
and the ore. But
A lot of flexibility with this setup.
For sure, Mal can set up
Yeah.
here.
Well, I think Mao basically forced himself into like a 4th position by gooning first, right?
Yeah, he gooned first.
It's a nice advantage to start off with more cards.
Yeah, but he gets a lot of nice open spots.
They are going to start off with more cards.
So
he starts off
yes,
with 3
I
cards
think
here.
Anton gets a lot more.
Starting with the 1 is maybe the smartest move.
I'm guessing the 6 will be blocked a lot. That's all.
You know?
I was actually thinking about not going on the 6.
The 6 could be blocked.
Oh,
a
so you
lot.
were thinking
6
of
could
going
get
like
blocked, 6
9,
could get blocked.
11,
No, literally
10,
9-4-3. 9-4-3.
9-4-3.
Anton's
Oh,
really
yeah.
on the 9s. Oh, it's the 9-5-10. Is Mao going to fork him? Oh, he goes up. Oh my goodness. Opportunity missed. There's an absolute plow out there. And I think he might still have this. I mean, the 6-3-11 is not bad. I know Donnie wants to get on this, but if he's trying to go for the goon, he has to find a spot with a single hex. And it might even be something like this and go for the sheep port. You know, that might not be the wildest thing.
Somebody's getting the bounty today.
If he's really there. I think someone's getting the goon on the first game. There's some collusion here, but it's the 4. We've got our goon game. Okay, Dandy's actually got some options.
Man, I got really left with
6-3-11.
garbage here.
If It's all down to Dan.
Yeah, that 6 would have been nice for
Is he
you.
committed to the goon?
Well, I was going to
think
take the
they're
9 or I was
committed
going
to
to
the
take the sheep
goon.
port. I didn't think Donnie
Take
was
the
going to take
3
that.
or.
That was
Take the 3 or.
Thought you
Oh,
take
I
the-
mean, I
Block out
obviously
Mao.
wanted the 6, but
Yeah, yeah.
not
Now you
possible.
get
Obviously.
I think we've got a goon game. I think someone is claiming the goon today. We're going to start it off right. There's some table collusion, but we love to see it. Last week there was the option to get the goon. It was already pushed out.
Wait,
to
is it technically the
$50.
goon if I place on the 8 desert? The 8 sheep and 8 desert or desert?
I think it has to be single hex.
I assume that's not single hex then.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Single hex.
Oh man.
It is written such that it is only a
Now
single
you want help with the
hex,
plow?
which is very difficult.
Where?
Oh, where would Donnie plow to? Donnie could go here.
At
That's not
the
bad for
sheep?
Donnie. That's a really good spot for Donnie. This is a great spot for Donnie.
Where's sheep?
I need a 3.
Wait,
I don't have any good 3-1s now.
Wait,
Wood is
where are
not
you? Where are you
bad.
trying to go?
He's trying to get right on the
Anywhere now. I don't
right
have
on the
any
board.
good boards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
40
looking around the board. I
seconds.
don't see.
40 seconds.
I mean, there's
probably
a 3-1
the 10.
available on the 10.
This
I
is
guess.
okay. The 3 or doesn't feel good enough for him. You know, this other 3 hex.
I have
or
no break.
Yeah.
3 to 1.
It's literally. I think it's literally. Yeah, it's either the
Well,
10
I
or
mean,
the wheat.
Maum and
You could just go right on the desert.
and me and Anton all probably overproduced.
That's like a
brick.
hidden bounty.
Well, not Anton. He
you
has
know?
coordinated. My bad. Maum and I overproduced bricks, so
like
we'll
a
have to
hidden
trade you some
bounty.
anyways.
That's right. He will need some bricks. Is Dandy committing to this one? I think he's committing.
All
He's
right.
committed. We got
There's
a
no way I'm winning
four-way goon game to start the day off. Let's see how this goes. 8 starts to roll first, and can you believe it? No one's on the other 8. Y'all are mad lads, and I love it. Let's see it. We got the goons going on here.
Hero, this is definitely not pre-planned. Oh my god!
It was
this
very
thing is killing.
spontaneous, right? You guys all
Yeah,
just
it was
woke
all
up. Yeah,
it was
okay.
all done spontaneously. You know, Mom just decided I'm gonna go on the 6, and everyone was like, "Okay, let's do it."
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, we got a row built down to the wood port. It's going to the 5-2. What was the first roll, by the way? Was it the 8? It was the 8. And also Dandy was the first player. 8 was the first roll.
No
so
worries,
we'll
no
get
worries,
that
mate.
prediction in there.
He's listening.
The
Yeah, Donnie, I-
7's rolled in.
I didn't think you
there,
were going to take the sheep, but I guess the 4-8-3
So
is
the
pretty
9,
nice.
coordinated 9.
Well, I wasn't left with many options. That
Look
was
at
the
that.
problem.
Mile off to a good start.
Well, I
already.
figured you can get the coordinated 5s.
Alright, let's talk about coordinated 5s too. We didn't really talk about coordinated 5s, coordinated 9s, coordinated 6s. We've got coordinated numbers all over the place. Look at that. We did actually get a 2 roll, just not on the first roll. But the 5s rolling mean that there are natural trading partners here. You know, Dandy really needs that brick. He's got tons of wood, but no brick. And on 5 here, who's on that 5? Oh, it's going to be Donnie. Donnie needs wood. Donnie needs wood on those 5, so I think we're going to see a few trades between Dandy and Donnie, just to make sure that they can get some of these roads. Mao already off to a really good start. If he can build his way from this 9-5-10, he's going to get both the 6s. He's going to get coordinated 6s. He's going to end up building down towards this extra ore hex with the wheat port and the 6 wheat. He's going to city this up. He's going to city these things up. Mao could be in a really good spot. Longest road could be a deal for him too. He could build his way back and even eventually connect to some of these 3 hex spots. I think you're right. Mao could be looking good. Now, of course, Donnie is expanding to this 8-4-3 with double sheep. And look at that. He's going to have the sheep port to work with as well. Now, unfortunately, Fluffy Strategist is already taken. So even if he gets 3 different sheep ports or sheep tiles with the sheep port, he's already claimed that bounty. Maum, that is. It's back to Dandy. No settlements just yet. Production a little bit slower on this first one, just because of where we're at. But if those 4s keep hitting, we're going to be able to 2-1. There's that first 6 that we're looking for. So lots of ore that way. Anton's going to get a piece of that. But the 9s, so necessary for Anton right now. And I think Anton, I mean, this is a broken road, unfortunately, so Anton's really going to have to build out to the 9-4-11 and the 8-4-3. Those will be the two spots. Those will be the two spots right now. First position, you know, if you didn't practice the goon, there's a few things to look for when you're practicing for the goon. Wow, Mom trades away ore for brick to Anton, gets the 3-1 and sets the settlement down. Mauam in a fantastic spot. But even better, Anton now rolls out the 9, gets a coordinated row, but not before Mao doubles up on that 9 brick. So we've got some 9s starting to roll it out now. If the 9s keep rolling up and up and up, things will look good. Things will look better for Anton anyway. Anton is on 7 cards. Let's see if he's trying to trade anything here.
I mean, I need anything at this point.
I'd like the sheep as well, don't you? Only sheep.
Can you do another? Can you give me another ore then if I do the sheep? So sheep, wheat for wood, brick ore. I could do that.
I've only got this.
3 for 2.
Yeah. That's
what.
what. That's what.
That is a 3 for 2.
Did I give you a settle, right?
Yeah. It's a road settle.
It's a road settle. Is he going for his own sheep first? I think so.
I think I have to take it.
They take it, the 3 for 2. We're
I
going to
think
see some big trades.
Trading with you there, Drew.
Anton has no wheat, no sheep on their setup. He goes for the
Yeah, I mean, I knew you were taking that spot, but it was.
Oh, he goes for
I think you would have
9-4-11
won it
instead.
either way.
Doubles up on the 9.
That's why I was
You know
debating
what?
on the trade.
I don't mind it. He gets
looking
that
for
extra production.
brick.
Overproduction. Okay, so Donnie makes that trade, but doesn't build on their turn, trying to get their trade over. It's actually Mao that trades brick for sheep and actually holds. So holds a sheep in their hand. A 12 hits Mao for some of that extra wheat. You get those 6s. 6s will start to get blocked here, which is probably gonna hurt Donnie a little bit. But you know, Donnie's gonna coordinate all on this 4, all on the sheep. I think once the 6 ore gets blocked out too, that could slow Mauam down a little bit. And then that leaves the 9s open for the most part. There's that coordinated 5 that we're rolling about before. Mom's still on 4, Donnie on 5 now. I think Donnie should have enough to get their settlement down soon. There's an 11, there's some extra ore on the board. Great for Anton, actually. And then we get the 6, coordinated 6 for Mao. That's already looking dangerous. That's already looking scary. Anton hits an ore on that. Donnie hits the wheat on that one too. Donnie on 7 cards, should get 7 out, can't get 7 out. We'll be able to get their settlement down. But Dandy trying to trade up for their settlement. They're looking at this 5-2 wood port with this extra 10 wood. So it's going to take some time. It's surprising that Dandy was the first block here. The 6s have got to be it. But depending on who rolls it out, yeah, it's going to be Donnie first. And you can bet Donnie's going to go ahead and block that 6 ore. He's on the 6 wheat, so he doesn't want to block that one. But this is going to get him a settlement. He's going to be able to pick something up off of Mom King. Maybe steal one of those ores. Get himself up towards a city right away here. I don't think he's got enough for the city. He did hit an 11. Actually, he's going to have 3 ore if he steals. So he might actually be close to a city. He might actually be close to a city. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
The road. Yeah, I was trying. Sorry, Mal. I was trying not to block the 6 there.
I don't think you have to apologize for blocking.
I don't think you have to apologize for that.
No, the coordinated 6s are nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking for a wheat. Come on now.
Danny
Wait,
looking for
any
wheat.
chance we could do like an
Really
insurance
needs
thing
it.
here?
I actually missed it. Donnie didn't
what are
actually
you trading?
build anything on their turn.
I'll trade you 2 wheats for wood, but then I would want like one of the wheats back, essentially. Would that work? I really don't have. I'm actually
Alright, so-
not too sure how insurance works sometimes, but I'm just trying to get my hand under.
I like how they're trying to make insurance work, but they don't know.
And later on, I'll ask you back
Oh, he dropped a road down.
Wheat
too.
for
That's
wood.
what I missed. I thought he had enough for the settlement. Because I thought there was wheat. I thought he got the wood somewhere else, and I thought there was brick too. But maybe he didn't have
These
enough.
9s are just crushing.
So these 9s are actually starting to crush. This will
I
let
was on some wheat.
Anton split off here, and if Anton can actually Anton could actually build their way up and build their way to some pretty decent stuff here. Donnie trades with Dandy, wood for wheat.
Does anyone else have sheep or something?
I think Dandy's just shopping right now before he actually sets this down. Of course, this would be a fantastic settlement for Donnie too if he could double road and settle there. That would be a ton of sheep for him. He'd be doubled up on the 8-4 on both sides.
I have wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 people accepted. I think Dandy is a little bit less threatening right now.
Yeah, that's alright.
Thanks.
There's another 1-to-1. Donnie and
You're not
Drew.
wrong.
We talked
You're
about
not
the
wrong.
wood brick trade on the 5. They actually make it true, and he is stretching for
Look
it.
at this man
He's dangling a road.
I mean, I have
Oh,
nothing I
boy.
could do because I just my hand just all ore right now. I can't do anything.
His hand's all ore. He says he's waiting for these 6s, so he is definitely waiting for the city to come up. But
don't
he
make
is
it be a
dangling
story.
all the way out there. That's so scary. There's a road buster plow here too. That's definitely that is definitely a way to score an extra bounty, is to double up to the road and get out there.
I'll trade you
Even
an ore,
Dandy
I
could
guess.
do it. Even Dandy could cut other and get a couple of roads and plow
I'll give
that
him
out.
2
8
ore.
cards is all you need. Mao King actually on 9 right now.
Donnie.
Does Mao have it?
You gotta
mean-
be more stoic.
I'm sure
Mate.
Mao doesn't even want this, but hey, how did he block the 11?
Wait, can I get a sheep or something, man?
And he's
You're doing
stealing
pretty
from
well.
him. He's stealing from Anton. Mao is trying to trade out.
Well,
Donnie's
alright,
trying
what
to
about
trade,
wood?
get a little bit better. Only 1-for-1 still, surprisingly, with Mao. I think Mao looking in a really good spot, right? Coordinated 6s, and he's unblocked for the most part. And they're still
I didn't know
doing
that.
1-to-1 trades.
No, I really don't need brick right now because I'm just building roads for no reason.
He's just building roads for
Yeah,
no
so
reason.
I'm sorry.
And he
Yeah,
might
should
get cut off.
probably clarified what I wanted.
Be careful. Be careful. Donnie's just building roads for no reason here. No reason at all, except this 8-4-3. But no reason. No reason. There is a 1-to-1. It is the wood for ore. So Donnie gets some extra wood. I think
Another
they needed
dev.
the extra wood. Another
Another
dev for
one.
Mao. Mao's already played 1 night, by the way. So he's got great robber control. The 9! If it hits, it
Anton has
hits.
10 cards.
Anton's betting
No
on
sheep,
these.
is there?
Oh, is this enough? Is this enough for Anton to get there? He might just road settle.
could
That's
have
technically not the plow. Again, we're looking
you
for
could.
hard plows, road to
I
road
only
touching.
one extra one.
That counts as the plow point. I don't think Anton's actually on any of
Will help you?
those plow points right now.
No.
But road buster
helps
wise,
you?
it's
Right.
definitely.
Are you trying to settle
Yeah,
4-3?
3, 10, 11 would be a little.
Well,
bit
yeah, I
nicer
just
to
think the
get
8,
some
3,
better
4 is
wheat.
too
I
strong
think he
for
does
Donnie
need to
with
get
the
the
sheep.
wheat. You know, the wheat.
well,
the wheat's nice, and then the option to get to the 16.
I'm not gonna go there
And then
probably. I just
cut
I
off
was
the
just
longest
building
road
roads
of
because like I couldn't do anything and I was gonna 7 out.
He was gonna 7 out.
Um,
Donnie was definitely
Potentially on
in
my
that
turn
7
here,
to
Anton.
8 card
if
area.
that's I know you need it now, but
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna get.
I mean,
out
the
of
other
life.
one is just to straight up plow
Potentially.
for the wheat.
I'm not
farm.
saying-
I don't know if
Plow
he's gonna
and
have
plow.
it. I don't think he's gonna have it
He's
though.
gonna get out
Like
this
his hand
way.
is, I don't think he has it right now.
That could be a long road too. With that,
Yeah,
with
I really
that
don't
wheat
have
port,
It's too-
I mean,
it's
the
too
long
strong.
game
I mean,
is
he's gonna
not
take
bad
that
for
position.
Anton. He's got the roads to do it with the 9s. If the 9s keep going, oh, he goes down instead. I
don't
think
think
he
he
had
has
the
it.
plow,
If I get an extra sheep,
but he
I'll
wants the
trade with
3
you.
to 1. I think he wants that 3
Not
to
2 for 1.
Well, no, it puts me over.
Oh, they're both dangling. They're both dangling right now. What's happening? Donnie's at 6 cards, but most of it's ore. Drew looking for that settlement,
Oh my
plops
God.
it down. That wood finally activated. A 10 hits right
Oh.
away.
best-
So that's wood and wheat.
best
Great
roll
for
I've had all game so
Dandy.
far. Let's go.
Does anyone have
That's what Drew needs.
this? I'm just gonna. I might have to like just port to get the spot or something.
Yeah, Donnie might have to 3 to 1. That would be enough. Can he 3
Which
to 1?
spot
He
you mean?
can't. He has to 2 to 1. He has
Well,
to
whatever
2 to
spot,
1
man. I
make
just
it
need to
work.
settle.
So
Does
he's
anyone
gonna
have?
give away.
Does anyone have ore?
So he's got 2 ore, I think.
And
And he needs. Well, he's got 3. He needs that 4 to 1 then. I don't know how.
All right,
this
wait,
works.
Anton. If I
How
go
does he
for
actually get a
if I go
settlement?
for the 5-4 or 4-8-3 spot, would you be willing to do this trade?
Oh, he wants to give up the
doesn't
8
help
for
me.
3.
Isn't it a city?
Is Donnie trying to get
I'd
a
imagine
city?
that would be a city, but yeah, it doesn't help me.
Donnie trying to go for this city right here. I don't know how much the city helps, you know?
Okay.
I think he does have the city.
I don't think I could do
there's
anything.
I don't think there's enough to get the settlement down if he's trying to trade for ore. Because he can't 3-1. It has to be a 4-1. And Miles on 9 could 7 himself out, but it's actually the 5 that hits. There's like 3 wood in Dandy's hand, by the way. Miles on 10 cards right now. 10 cards. Does he have a road builder? That'd be amazing.
He has wood.
By
He
the
has
way.
brick.
That would be amazing.
He has the 11, 3, 6.
That one's not the road buster, but it would be a big plow. The Woodport is starting to come online for Dandy. If the 5s and 10s keep rolling, that's
I
probably
get
good
to
for
the
him.
2 and the
I think 5 is probably
12.
the best case scenario. 3-1. Mal
Maybe
buys
it's gonna keep
another
it simple.
development card. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I
slowly
guess
creeping
he's just
ahead.
gonna go dev.
You know, he's gonna keep dev. He
Well, it
doesn't
makes
even
sense.
need the
Yeah, he's on
city.
coordinated
He
sixes.
builds that road out,
Yeah,
and he's got
exactly.
options now. Oh,
I think
Brickport
he
is
got
actually
the coordinated
looking
sixes too early.
monster. Brickport is looking monster.
Wait, you need
for
wood,
Mal.
Anton?
Wait, why would you want to give Anton that spot? I'm at 2 points, still struggling to get anything on the board.
That's true. Why
I mean,
would
I'm
you
gonna-
want to
You know,
give it to
what-
Anton? Anton's on 7 cards.
I'm gonna settle
already.
anyway.
He's gonna settle it anyway.
Can you do 2 for that?
What's the stretch here? It might
2
be down
cards.
to the
Like
3-1.
if I'm gonna risk going over,
Still not bad.
Yeah, no, I
that's still
can't do
not
great.
bad for Donnie. Getting to the 8 sheep. That's a
think I
little
just-
bonus, but I think the 8-4-3
How
becomes a
about,
much bigger settle, and then
brick,
again,
you know-
I think this 5-4 has to be protected at some
don't
point,
have the
especially
weed
if he's
for it.
looking at
I don't make
longest
weed.
road down the line.
understood.
Don't have the
So
week to trade.
Donnie might have to get this road, but he's gonna have to do it before Malum wins the game here. Malum with the brick port, 9-5-10, coordinated
think I wanna
sixes
do-
with the
think
city
I'd
up
port, yeah.
on the 9-5. That could just be
Oh,
GG.
that's- oh, wow.
Anton goes 3-1, gets the settlement
Okay.
down, crushes Donnie's dreams of getting all the sheep. The 10 rolls out. Super good for Dandy. Dandy's got at least.
Is anyone trading?
I think Dandy's 1 wood away from a city.
I will only take sheep.
I know he's got
trades, but I don't
2
think anyone
wheat.
has. You might
I
have
think he's
actually.
got something
I'll
like
take a sheep trade.
4, 5. I don't know. He's
I'm
got
looking for
4
this.
wood. At
Anton, do you have
least.
another?
4 wood, 2 wheat
do you
at
have sheep?
least. I don't know what else he's got in his hand. I think he's got a city though. I think his 8-5-10 might get citied up.
The wood's
I
not
do,
so
but
good for me
I-
at the moment.
He's trying to get some brick out of it though. So where's that going?
How about
He's
a
trying
wheat?
for the Roadbuster.
I mean,
Roadbuster's not the worst thing.
yeah,
in the
alright, do
world.
you have or?
But he could road settle here too. The 9 is an extra boon to the Woodport.
I mean, I get everything.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I know you have
unblockable.
everything.
Could come down
So
over
I'm-
here.
I'm trying
Could
to figure out
actually
what
try
you're
to
willing to
plow out
trade.
the 8-4-3 and just absolutely shut down Donnie. There's so many plowsibilities.
I mean, oh shit! No, I was
Plow
gonna
here.
take it.
Oh, he took the city anyway. Yeah. There was the trade. He traded all that wood. The 10. The 10s are starting to roll more than the 9s.
Does anyone
If
have-
it hits.
Yeah,
Bet on
I
those
know
10s.
the timer was kind of coming at us.
Dandy looking in a better spot. This 5 might even be solo blockable, but you know what?
Does anyone have sheep?
Mao's
I
still
don't
on
think
those
anyone
2
has
dev
sheep
cards.
actually.
It's hard.
Dandy, do you still have
hard
a sheep?
to ignore Mao for so long.
I have a sheep. Yeah, you want to do it for some more?
Drew's looking at like he's in a good spot.
Yeah,
right
at this
now.
point, I mean, I'll do something like this. What do you want?
I think the road settle might be the fastest way, and the 10 would become a free card as well with this 3-1
that.
port. The 9 is a bonus. Could you city that up? Absolutely. Could you even make your way to the 6 and then build for
Yeah, I got
longest road?
subroutes.
Maybe. It might be something like that. You'd have 7 there. Donnie finally gets the settlement down, but it feels a little bit late. No cards, no dev cards for him. Double 8 sheep. That's going to be better for Dandies, but at least Donnie gets one of those as well. It's still on Maum right now, who's got 5 cards. Road is going to be really good for them. Mao's kind of playing their own game over here. You know, this is going to be the first set. Oh, he's going to the 6-3-11. Doesn't think there's competition. He's just going to let it dangle. Donnie absolutely wants to make that happen. What are the rolls here? We get a 4 and a 5. Do we have enough on the table to make it happen? Dandy takes a dev card. I think the table would love to see that 6-3-11
it's so
plow and
difficult to
not
judge
give it to
the,
Mao. But the roads settle for Dandy, and all of a sudden on
pace
5
there.
points with a
Like,
dev
Yeah,
card.
it's very
What's
difficult.
going on with people?
Dandy's in a fantastic spot. The 7
So I would say Dandy's 10 is actually the strongest now.
And he might actually go block Dandy on that 10.
Or the 5 actually, he has the wood part.
Or right
Yeah, I
on
would
the
go
for
5.
five.
He's actually going to solo block him.
Keep in mind, Mao is doing
5
very well
points
here.
plus 1. Mao
Oh
is
no,
doing
I
really
fully
well.
understand that. But
And I think they want to
No,
plow him. No, he
so-
just drops the settlement down on the 5-4, gets some more production
need
to
down.
pop.
does anyone have...
Was there any
Make
way
sure he
to do
doesn't
a couple
off the
more
hook here.
roads? Not right now. I think Donnie's going to go for a city next.
Because I mean, he's the.
I think Anton and I are behind because we were fighting too many spots.
I think right now they're looking to city this up. I think Donnie wants to city this up, and he wants the 4s to roll after that. But look at that 10. He was thinking about blocking the 10 as the strongest spot. And
Yeah, the
Dandy
10
hits
rolled. I should have
4
blocked the 10.
cards on the 10. 5 is still looking good though, but you know that 5 with the wood
Oh, I
port,
missed that.
that does mean
What's going on?
Yeah, I messed
1
up.
extra card.
You messed
The
up?
10.
8.
No,
gets
I didn't
rolled
block
out.
the 10.
Ooh, wood, sheep,
Dandy's in
and
a pretty
wheat
strong
all in
spot.
Dandy's hands.
Oh, what? The robber moved
What's
twice?
Dandy's
What?
next play though?
No, I was choosing
Oh.
between the 10 and 5, and I chose the 5.
Is he gonna go
And then
for
the
the
10
6?
rolled
It makes the
immediately
6
after, so I'm
nice
like,
block, a nice family block, especially
Oh,
for
what
Don.
do I do?
But even if he goes
Yeah,
for the
I'll
3,
take
10,
the 5
11, he
of
can
too.
still wrap around either way. He could actually double wrap.
True. They're
and
both
two
good spots for
settlement
you.
spots. There's the second
Cannot
12.
Does
of the
anyone
game
need
for
wheat
Mao.
or
Two
sheep
wheat.
or anything?
I will, actually, what are you doing? If you're like getting another
I'm just looking
city,
for-
then...
Ooh, Dandy. It's
No,
hard
no,
to
no.
trade
I'm
with
just looking
Dandy
for.
right
I'm just
now.
looking for a brick. I want to drop road.
You're trying to
I produce no
get the 10, 3, 11 or something? Like, where are you going?
You guys burnt your toast.
I don't know
I
if I
had
got-
perfect toast this morning. It was perfectly toasted, perfectly buttered. Where they at? Danny's trying to go 1 for 1, but I don't think that's
Is
going
anyone
to be
taking that,
possible
or-
right now.
or-
Dandy
I'm just curious.
zooming ahead in production.
To,
You know, you look at Mao.
Yeah,
Mao's
Mao,
just
I
waiting
agree.
for
He
his
could have
numbers,
a
but he's
road builder.
only on
so,
settlements.
I don't know.
He could be on that road builder. He's on 2 cards. Could be on a mono. Could be on points. Dandy now buying cards. 2 dev cards. You
Ooh,
gotta
optimistic
think
there.
it's definitely
On your road
Dandy.
builder.
In the
I
lead
mean,
right
I'm
now.
just, like, trying to be safe here.
There's the 5 block at least, and there's a couple of brick for Donnie. Now, is Donnie gonna drop a road or drop a road this way?
Well,
Does
don't
anyone-
sleep on Mao either.
It's hard to
Does anyone
hard to
have-
see what he's gonna
Yeah,
try
I
for
can do
here.
that now.
I think it's got to be the city first, just so he actually gets that sheep that he needs, and that'll make it easier.
Wait,
for
Anton, you
Mao.
said you could do the
But
brick for
Mao's
wheat.
on 7.
Oh, sorry,
right
no.
now, 7
Mom's
resources.
asking. Sorry.
And Mao
No,
might.
sorry.
Oh,
actually
okay.
get
I mean,
this
I'm
up.
gonna do a different trade with Mao then.
But that's going to be a 1
Oh,
for
no,
1
that's fine.
with Mao.
That's the trading
So
point.
not even looking. Not even
Wait,
looking.
can we just
for
acknowledge
the
that
plow.
Mao
It's gonna
also
be
is in a
dead.
very strong position?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it is.
No, he is. But,
Okay.
There's the 2. Oh, if it hits, you know, you get.
But the 2 and 10 just keeps rolling for some reason.
The 10 keeps rolling. Mao settles the 6-3-11. Forget the brick port. I'm a little bit surprised actually, but he does get 2
Like, he could
wheat
take
now
road, he
off
could
of
take
that.
army, like,
So
come on.
makes it that much easier. That much easier
him
to
solo.
get that city. Up
Oh,
for
Anton
Mao.
has to move it now.
Mao's got some good placement here. He's got some good pacing, and there's no way to really block Mao and Dandy other than on this 10. But that's a pretty weak block.
No. I think it's got to be the 6 wheat. Let him play some. Let him play some.
Anton,
devs.
go. I would agree.
I think
Go
they're
for the
thinking
6
about
week.
The 10, the
Yeah,
6.
no, I'm-
Oh, it is the 6. They're going to block Mao here.
But steal from Mao.
Steal from Mao. So, unfortunately, I mean, Donnie doesn't get the wheat, but he can make
He
his
has to
own with
now.
the sheep port. Trying to get that city up. I think they are trying to break some stuff up. But, you know, Dandy could be close to another city, too. You know, they could city up this 9-10, too. They could be
mean,
looking with their own
yeah,
road
that's
building
fine.
to get to this
I thought
6-2
she was not
spot,
also from there.
making the rest of their dev cards that much easier
It's
to
not
build
straight
up
with me.
to.
I mean, it was close, to be honest, Mom.
Mao and Dandy are pretty close equally. I mean, Mao's production is slightly weaker, but he's got great numbers, great coordinated numbers. It's the 2 dev cards in hand that are pretty scary. Mao already laying down 1 knight. Oh, there's
Oh
the
my
9.
God.
Is anyone trading brick? at all?
Anton is so happy about that right now. Where's Anton going to build
What does this
next?
give you, man?
I want to.
Danny trying to
drop
go 1 for
road.
1.
I'm trying to build.
Okay, wait. Can I get another card?
I mean, I've
I
got
do-
it.
I do-
Donnie really playing the can I get
You're in a
another
really
card
strong
That's right.
position.
He is kind of.
Otherwise,
He's got
otherwise I'll
one
just
dev
3 for
card
1,
though,
I guess.
and we don't
Wait,
know
can you
what
do a
that
wood and a
is.
wheat by any chance?
I like the push for a 2-to-1
come on.
trade. I like the
Yeah,
push
I'm
for a
just gonna
2-to-1
3 for 1
trade
if you don't want
with
to.
No. Wait. This works. The second one works for me.
2-to-1. 2-to-1 for
I'm
Donnie.
not
Promise it doesn't work for me.
Drew
Doesn't work for
want to
me,
give it up.
brother.
Drew doesn't.
Alright,
want
I'll
to
take the
give it
2
up.
wheat then, I guess.
So he'll at least take the 2 wheat. There you go. Donnie will at least settle for that 2-to-1. But that 2 wheat, I mean, he just needs a couple of 4s, 2 4s, and he'll have enough to port up for a city. So Donnie here eventually can get that city. It is the road building, but where's it gonna go? 2 roads. The 3, 10, 11 is up. The 6, 2 is up. Both directions do give you enough for the longest road. It's going to be the 3, 10, 11. They double road and settle. That's 6 points with a development card. Donnie reveals the knight, so that there goes that power.
Hey,
It's
look,
going
you
to be
get 3
the 5 block, and it's the 4 afterwards. So they can port away for a little bit of ore anyway.
Does anyone have ore?
But yeah, he's looking for it. Trying to give away some wheat to get the ore. I
don't
think the
think
city
so.
is
Mom
going
might
to
have
be in
it.
the future, hopefully. But
Mom, do you happen to have ore?
Dandy's in a great place. Anton on 11
he
cards
doesn't.
now. Mao still with the 2 devs. Let's see
Anton,
what happens.
you said you have 0 ore.
Anton says
Yeah,
he has
0.
0 ore.
got
The
it.
9 rolled before. What's he got? Mostly 9s, I guess. And then sheep on the 4. Donnie goes 2-to-1 with the bank and actually pops on this one. So he's going to hold on to some of that wheat. The 5 does get blocked out. Fantastic. That's extra brick for Donnie. Mao has one now too. And Mao's most likely going to go off for that brick port. But he can still go for this wheat port as well. Trying to get some extra ore. Probably unblockable down
Not really,
too.
Mao.
Either way is going to be fine for Mao. I think the 11-12 is slightly better. Just because if they want to go for that fast road, they've got the 4-11 settled.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Around this way.
I just can't do it.
Big road for Mao on that way. A little bit more efficient. The 11 hits for ore. Donnie's happy about that, but Drew catches a piece, and so does Anton. And Anton's on 12 resources. I feel like we're going to see a city come down right away. It would be nice to see the 9 doubled up just so you get 2 roads every time it rolls. But it's hard to pass up the 6 ore.
Any wheat you're trading, Donnie?
We'll see. We'll kind of see where Anton
I'll do it for ore.
goes anyway, because I think the extra rows. I mean, there's not a lot of places.
Or either
Anton
ore
to
or
go
2 wood.
anymore.
I'll do it for 2 wood if you
You know,
have 2 wood.
Anton could still plow through and could try to take road this way, but it's pretty limited that way. There's another plow this way too. Man, Anton.
But
could
I'll
just
probably
go
want
for
one
plow
future
points
wood
all
instead.
day.
So like a wheat for wood right now, and then later on I'll get another
Otherwise,
wood.
Anton could go up there.
Wheat for wood.
One of the balloons just fell. I did
So save
good
a wood
fixing
and
the
I'll-
wall.
Yeah,
Ugh,
I can't do that either.
you can't. Okay.
3-1. Anton pops a dev. Keeps himself at 7 cards. No let it rides just yet. No abundant cities. We only had 3, 6, 11 for cities, so that one's not there. But big story of the day: the goon will be
We
claimed
gotta work
today.
something out to catch up.
But I think that's about it. I don't think there's been any other ones. Oh, Anton is going up for that 6-2. Is it gonna dangle though? Only on 3 cards.
Yeah, maybe we divide and conquer. You know, I don't know. It's
Only
gonna be
on 3
difficult.
cards. The 6 gets blocked out, and it's another 7. But Dandy gets it. So no cards for Dandy now, which takes him, a little bit of the heat off. But because
Okay, he
Mao's
gets
still
2
on the
cards.
2, and he's still holding on to those. Donnie's been holding on to theirs too. Could be a VP, could be that mono. The 4.
How
We'd
good
love
for
to
you.
see it if we're Donnie. I think that's enough for the city. He was looking for ore before. He got one on the 11, and now with the 4, that's got to be enough to port it in. I think he just slams the city down.
Yeah, I mean,
and then builds
ideally
his
you
way
want
to
to
3-1.
keep.
He's going to go ahead and use the knight too. That's 2 knights. Donnie could be looking for army.
Come on, man.
Could be looking
Anton,
for
do you
army.
have any-
Anton's gonna take road.
Do you have
I'm
any-
not getting army here.
The 5 gets blocked up, and
I don't
it's
have any
probably
wood, no.
Mao that's just going to get the road.
Understood.
Mao could probably just
I
race
guess
for
I
the
was gonna
road
get
there,
it,
but he
army.
needs the city up next. 2-1. We get a couple ores. That's got to be it for Donnie. 8-4-3. The city is down. The sheep. Oh, he drops the road at the same time too. Decent turn for
No, I can
Donnie,
tell.
and the 5 hits while
Oh, come
Dandy's
on, the
blocked
solo
out.
block.
Huey
I'm not
Lewis,
going for
by
army.
the way. Shout out Hakuna. Huey Lewis, by the way, putting in work, getting dressed up,
I
getting
got 2
festive.
cards in my hand. I've got 1 good roll.
We renamed
While
the
Donnie's
robber
going
Huey
cheap. Easy.
Lewis after Matata's dog. But they also
I mean, if the 5 was unblocked, you would have probably like won by now, to be honest. So.
No. I mean, look at you have more sheep than I have wood. Like that makes no sense. On top of that, you're in the army.
Yeah, wait. You also get a free dev for like basically every 10 that rolls. So
every 10 that rolls is 1, 2, 3 plus a wheat.
Yeah, which
plus
been rolling quite a lot.
The 8's really nice for Donnie too.
Yeah, but you're about to take road in army.
He could take road in army.
How?
He could go.
I'm pretty sure Anton's taking road and I'm not taking army. I don't even have a dev, man.
Yeah. He does have to get the devs. I don't know.
Then I would just suggest to stop playing knights.
Stop playing knights. I think he'll probably.
Dude.
I think he'll probably go for it. The 6 wheat is not bad. He does steal from Donnie.
Come on, man.
Donnie hits the 5. The 5 opens up. That's gonna be like 4 brick in Donnie's hands. So Donnie.
Mound, do you have a wheat?
Probably just wants to settle this so that he can start trading 3
Anton?
to 1. 3 to 1 on these.
I mean, I just voted for it. So.
Does either of you have wheat or?
Wheat or probably looking just to pop
I don't
again.
think we can give you
he's looking to pop.
another dev.
One more dev. One more dev, the settle and the road would be enough, you know. Longest army, largest road, but I think someone would take longest road by then. I don't think Donnie would get the rolls for it like that. You'd have to compete, and then I think
I'll probably just
pretty limited space here.
No, I'll probably just
fine,
I'm not taking
maybe unless he.
I'm not taking road.
You got a ridiculous board.
I don't think he's
You
actually.
don't need another 8.
One card doesn't help me. I mean, I could do maybe for 2.
I'll do 2. I'll do 2. Hurry up. Okay.
Right?
Thank you.
Oh, Anton will do it because Anton will take
the road.
Takes road. He's at 8. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, does anyone have wheat? Oh, I think I asked that already.
I'm pretty sure.
Anton I guess I'll take road
eventually. He will take road.
I mean, I can't do anything else. I don't want road. It's not advantageous for me at all.
He doesn't want to take it.
Because I'm gonna 7 out if I don't, right? Like.
Yeah, he's just using some of those resources.
So it gives you a shot, doesn't it? Anton, yes.
Yeah, I can help you. What do you need, Mao?
Mao's still got 1 dev card, and I think they want to give him army, which is pretty scary.
Yeah,
you know,
I do
army
have
would give him 6 plus a dev card, plus once he starts sitting up.
Mount could also take road too. So and Danny too. Like the road is what I'm saying is the road is. The road is the worst thing to take because I'm gonna lose it definitely to one of the 4 of you.
Maum goes 3 to 1 only to buy another dev, and that might be enough.
I don't know why that's being a factor in the score. I have 5 VPs right now.
Yeah, but Donnie, why did you take road? Why did you just?
Why did I take road? Because I would have probably 7'd out if I didn't. Right. So I'm just trying to hedge my
If you didn't build a road,
trying to hedge the losses from the 7.
6. Dandy here on 9 cards, Anton on 8. I think Mao's actually flipped it around. Mao is probably the most likely to get road and army.
Does this help you at all?
I
don't think it will.
He's got the production for road stuff. You know, he could even trade up his wheat with that 3 to 1 and trade that away and get more roads out of it. And he's got the space for it too.
Any 2.
Of course, eventually.
Mom could take both.
At some point, he's got.
Oh wait, he's already got devs. I mean,
unless he's got a bunch of
what I'm saying is, after he takes army, he could take road immediately on that turn.
There's a 2 to 1 trade, brick and sheep for a wheat.
He has a lot of.
So Mao comes ahead with a 2 to 1. Anton though,
look, I'm not gonna hold road. I don't make a single wood.
Oh, it's the city 6-9.
It was probably you could probably say it was a really bad decision for me to take road, but I thought the board would be better at reading.
That's the third 12, by the way. If it hits, it hits.
Hey,
Danny looking for a 1-to-1. Tough trade there. Let's see what happens.
I can plow here on the 8.
They're
3-1.
Looking for a plow
with this. Empties my hand.
Where's the plow? On the
really?
And it cuts his road.
What?
3.
Why would we want to give you?
He's looking for this roadbuster. He's looking for a roadbuster.
You get that spot. You build 2 roads, and you're at 9.
Double road setup for the roadbuster.
Anton can have road. I'm just saying, I don't see
that's
why
what we're saying. We keep saying, wait. We keep saying Anton should have road, but like he still doesn't have road. So that like you guys are clearly trying to sneak road.
That is a wild thing to help Drew out with.
I'd
Because I
rather
think Mal gets in a better spot. Drew gets
right.
He just connects for
exactly.
road. He just
well,
connects
we
for
have
road.
to. We have to.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Because Mal
Roadbuster would have been that's
could
a
have
bounty
potentially
though.
built 2 roads and take an army.
Yeah.
I think it's Malm the block here, or is Dandy the block
Mal
here?
could do
Depends
2
if he's
roads and
got
army, and then Mal could.
Or just block us both
man.
and have him play his knight. Have him take army.
I think it's.
How do I block you both without blocking myself? Oh,
The 10 is crazy.
Shit! The bot.
That was the bot.
it's
Huey
down
Lewis
on
moved. Every single person went for the goon. Somebody will claim the goon today, along with their win bonus. So the win bonus is a minimum $20 because they've all won 1 game. The goon is $60. So this is at least $80 game. Maybe 90, maybe more. We'll see what other bounties.
I still think you get way too much down there. Like you could take road easily.
He still could wrap for road.
You have 7,
it's going to be pretty long.
I don't think road is the fear here.
Donnie's got a tough road ahead for road or
the 4 is
road
too
or
big.
army. I think Mao's going to take army on the next one. There we go. We protect the road buster opportunity.
Yeah,
we're looking for it though.
Take it before Dandy tries to snipe it again.
4 sheep on the 4. Really good for Donnie. But I think Donnie's got a build to 10. I think he's got a build to 10.
So sorry for the 9, by the way.
Right now, it's 8 points for Dandy here. 8 points for Dandy. No dev cards.
Yeah, and that's a bit unfortunate because you want to block Mal and
to
get him
take
to use a
army
dev
could be at 6 with a 7th or 8th
or
point
block
in
Andy.
there.
Mal, what are you doing with the sheep?
What is Mao doing with all this sheep? He's trying to go 1 for 1. Might be good for Donnie, but Donnie would rather take wood or ore, I think.
Dev in hand. Oh, right.
Oh, he goes 1-to-1 with Dandy. Dandy's been part of a lot of these 1-to-1 trades. Mao just buys a development card and goes ahead and plays the knight instantly after that. That's a curious move there. I think he must have bought another knight.
Malm is probably at 8, and so is Dandy.
I'm going to put Malm at 7 because he wouldn't have played that
knight.
I'm
definitely
so
8
quick.
Because that's what this works.
Unless he just got another one and he figured, I might as well play this one because I've got 2 knights in hand.
Yeah,
He's still
I think
got
you guys
one in his pocket right now.
Really take a look at Mal's side.
Anton rolls out the 6, and that's actually 2 more for them.
I think you can fight him.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
okay, I will make an attempt to do
for army now.
So, alright, in that case,
do you need lead coming?
I think
do you need
there's a
ore?
road settle here.
No, I do need ore, but wait, hold on. Can you do this?
Absolutely needs ore, but it's going to be ore for sheep.
I don't.
That's a nice trade for Donnie.
This will
1
help
for
me
1,
buy
good
dev.
value. Anton will probably buy a dev too. Donnie might even look for another city here.
Can you do sheep for wood?
He might even look for.
Are you asking me or Anton?
I'm asking you, but.
Oh.
Well, he's got to have some competition here now. I mean, you got.
Yeah. Wait. I could probably do sheep for wood on like later, but with Anton, I would like sheep for ore because.
Oh, there's the 9. Anton in a great spot after that.
All right, Anton, go for road, I guess.
Hopefully, Anton doesn't get shut down. How does Anton get?
Yeah, I'll try and catch up.
Anton needs to wrap around here, and then he's kind of limited actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if Anton can get road. Can Anton actually get road? I think it's all on Dandy now, but that 5 block is certainly going to help.
There's 2 roads for Donnie.
Donnie's on 7 right now.
What am I doing?
Does he push?
I would rather have ore. Does anyone have ore?
I think he'd rather have the city for that production, and then he might go for this anyway.
Can you for a dev here, Johnny?
I don't think he wants road.
I
think
I want 2 devs because I know Malm already has one, right? So that's why I'm trying to get another.
Malm's already got 10 cards. I think they need a 7. I think they need a 7 on Mal.
Or I guess if that trade doesn't work, does this work for you, Anton? This will help you extend road.
It would help me extend road. I just love the.
I don't think they want to give Mao road either. If Mao ends up getting road,
I'm on 9 cards. Do you want to buy that first?
I'm being solo blocked here. I don't think you have to help him
extend road. Is there a spot out here?
Like I have no cards. I can't do anything.
Not that far.
Mal's got 10 cards.
Already at 8 seconds.
I can't do
Dandy.
much, guys. I'll just do this.
Wait, are you buying devs?
He's just gonna buy.
No, I'm not buying a dev because I can't win against Mal's army if I don't get 2 devs this turn, and no one's helping.
You buy a dev there, yeah?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't help me buy a dev.
Doesn't help him. He's gonna drop down the last settlement.
I can't. I need 2 devs, guys. Like,
because
he already has one. That's the night he's gonna play it.
The 7 does roll. Malm discards 5 brick.
So you're at 9 with road.
5 brick. Oh, that's
well. You already have road,
Anton
so
2 on 9 cards.
really
yeah, but I mean, now it's a case I just have to play road batch.
That's 7. Anton here, sheep, ore, and wood. Actually blocks out the 8, realizing that Donnie has no cards here. Steals from Dandy, of course. Dandy's still on a hard 8 right now. No
now the 3 of us are going to fight on road. And
I understand it's a mistake, but I needed an extra ore from Anton that turn, and he was not giving it, so it was really hard for me. Like I would have drew one knight, right, and he plays another knight. I'm still 1 behind, right?
There's another 4 though. That's a lot of sheep.
The math just doesn't work out there.
If they get another 4, that's gonna be enough to pop anyway. Donnie might pop on those 4s. Good for Anton. Anton's at 7 cards. He's only on 5 cards, but he does have 1 dev in there.
At this point,
they think Mao will win.
Well,
with his
Mao has 2. Yeah, he probably has 2 VPs, so he's at 8
does
with
he draw
another
4
knight.
VPs? Can Mao draw 4
I
VPs?
have no cards, like.
Yo, if Mao draws 4 VPs and gets the goon and wins his 2nd game and wins his 3rd game, I think that's like $100.
He could be on 9.
He could be on 9 if he draws another VP. If I'm Mao, I'm
so
popping.
Donnie, what
I'm
was the
popping
point
for
of you?
4. But I mean, the win is the win. The settle goes down for Anton. 5 opens up for.
I told you, I just didn't have anything else I could do with the cards in hand. It's been a hard game for me, man.
It's been a tough one for Donnie. He's been scraping by.
But you do sheep for brick.
You know, he doesn't really have the roads. He did have to sprawl out for these little spots. You know, one.
I mean, it
doesn't make any sense for Donnie to take road. It makes no sense, and he's got a lot of cards in his hand.
Donnie
in fact, he can take road possibly
Donnie
next turn.
Could try to get the army here, but Malum, you know, if Malum's got a road builder and a little bit more,
is this gonna give you another road, right?
Mal could actually wrap his way around.
No, I can't feed you. I mean, I'll take 2 brick, but it makes no sense to feed you.
No. Wait. You get a road, I get a road. How am I taking road from you when we both get a road, and you're still 2 roads ahead, right?
No, it makes no sense.
That makes no
sense. He goes 2 to 1. 2 to 1, no trade across to Downey.
You've got a very clear way to win this.
Oh, there is another 4 though. There
crazy.
is another 4. So Donnie's on 10 cards. Is it time to buy? Is it time to build? I don't think Donnie's going to go for road right now.
Please hit Donnie.
Road's at 9.
Because I think he's taking road.
Everyone's about to lose. I think Malm's just gonna buy another dev, and he's gonna buy 4 VPs.
I have awakened.
Yo, Ivy has awakened. Ivy is here, and he brings the fluffies in chat. Thanks so much, Ivy. Wait, Ivy could have been in an early game if he had not finished 4th. We might need a sub for game 2.
What's the man gonna do? Build a city?
I think I mistook something in the schedule. We might need a sub. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, by the way. We missed a whole bunch of folks.
I want the 10s to roll like the
Donnie with the dev card.
you
The
got the
2
twos
rolls
to roll,
out.
so.
That's another 2 if it hits. It hits. The 2s and 12s have been banging. Does Mao do anything right now? Oh, okay. We'll mute them for now. We'll make it more exciting because we won't know what they're talking about. The 2 hits right now. Mao actually passed on their turn. Triple ore for Anton on their turn. That's a 7 cards, 6 points. They have a 3 to 1 port. I don't know where they're going to go. They keep talking about trying to get Anton road because of the coordinated 9s. And you'd think with the amount of 9s that had hit, Anton would have had coordinated roads. But hopefully he gets another city up. And I don't know if the 9 should be the city or if the 9 for 11, they might as well keep going with that. You know, citying up the 9 for 11, not the craziest idea. 8-4-3, would it be okay too? Anton does have the road building. Last spot here is a wheat port on this way, or he cuts back over on the left side, but it's going to be the longest road this way. Trying to stretch this thing out. No plow just yet. He is trying to go 2, 4, and 6 on the extension, but still 9 is the goal right now on Dandy, and he's got lots of space here to go 10, 11, and 12. So really big road possibilities there for Dandy. I think Anton is trying to just get that next settlement down, but now he leaves it dangling, and actually Maum could come down on their turn and plow that out. So maybe worried about Donnie, but Donnie already had his 5 settlements out. I think the trade goes through 1-to-1 with Maum, and or for a wheat. Oh, it's the city. Double city comes down for Anton. The BTT, the build to 10, is slowly coming out here. Donnie hits on another 5 brick right before their turn, but it's Dandy first with 3 wood.
RHBFCTE.
Oh, Comsander in the house. What's up, Coms? Let's drop some fluffies in chat. And at that time, it's a big deal right now because there was a settlement down on the 5, and that pushes Dandy to 9. Donnie's only at 7 points with 10 cards, racing for Army, but Mao's got 3 cards in hand. Mao could win on the next turn. Dandy at 9. Let's jump back in there. Let's check in on chat again for them. I know it gets a little bit stressful, but I want to listen.
Potentially. I mean, could you give me any 2 cards here? Is this for you? Just
because 10 cards and they're still considering some trades, especially because they don't want Mao to win. But Mao might just.
I'll give you a road. I'll give you a road. If you could take road from Dandy Drew, I think that would be good. But hurry up! I have 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, hurry up, please.
Uh-oh.
Wait, but he goes to 9 with
Oh my god, can you hurry up?
No, I can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Alright, fine.
2-1.
Sorry, I'm like yelling at you, but...
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Donnie, it makes no sense to give him road. Like, hit me, that's fine, but why give him road with a settle spot in 2 cities?
Why give him road with a settle spot in 2 cities? Oh, they're talking about Anton, man. They don't want to give Anton the settle.
Anton, do you still want to reconsider this?
A year has passed,
Oh,
so I'm back. So I'm back.
No, I can't
What's
do that.
happening?
All right.
Good to see you back. You're just in time for the year-end tournament. Big prizes today. Mao drops another knight. That's going to be the 4th one, so even further away from Donnie. But that does mean the max of only 2 VPs in hand if they've got it. We're maybe looking at a city at some point here.
Wait.
I'm still thinking this 9-5-10.
Oh man, we're unblocking Drew on the...
They're unblocking Drew on...
Ouch.
No, but I can't settle anymore.
Drew. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
every
He does have
5
all the
is
settles out.
two cards for a city. If a 10 rolls and a 5 rolls, you win.
Oh, that is pretty close.
Also,
He is
let's
pretty
keep in
close.
mind, I mean,
Dandy does
everyone's in this
have,
game here.
Dandy does have winning rolls on 9 points. Donnie did buy another dev. Oh, there's a city. 9,
No,
5,
I agree.
10.
Everyone's in this game
Finally
here.
for Mao. I think Mao might be on that 9 points with the 2 cards.
Yeah,
He hasn't shown it
I mean,
yet.
Anton and I are definitely behind, but I guess we're still in.
It's between Mao and Dandy. Mao going for his
I hear you,
3rd
Donnie.
win.
You're hitting.
Dandy.
You're good.
If you made that trade
second
before,
to
we'll be
make
more in, I think.
playoffs.
But
There's the 5.
Yeah, there we go.
That's part of the way there. Dandy is close. Another 5 might do it, I think. The 10 is very close too, I think. The 10 for sure. Get some 5 resources. All tradable towards that city. Anton on 7 right now with 7 points. Pretty far away. No army, no road prospects. I think even with the wrap here,
Alright,
he
so
only
Drew
gets to 8.
is going
Would need
to.
4
Drew has a
roads.
winning roll.
Would need 4
Unless you-
roads
Unless you
from the
have
table.
Yeah. Unless you have.
I mean,
I
you don't
don't.
have a knight.
I don't have a winning roll.
He does not have a winning roll,
How?
he says. Dandy's on 6
you-
cards, 4 being wood.
You definitely have one winning roll.
This would
man.
be close.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Yo,
like,
Ivy, thank you for that.
we all know.
Get that sub train going. Get that.
I'm letting you know,
hype train
I
going.
don't
We're
see a
next
winning
to
roll
the-
here.
We're up to the next level. Get those fluffies out there. Thank you so much, Ivy.
What is the 10 not a winning roll?
Thank you.
How do we know he's not just gonna pull for the win?
I-
Right? Even now.
Maybe the 5. Maybe
So
the 5
even
is, but the
if
10
he
is
doesn't
not.
get the
Pretty sure the
city
10
up,
is 'cause you get
he
the extra
could
wood.
still just pull for the win.
The
I
5
think
is
there's
in?
still
No,
ways
it's
for
a card
Dandy
short.
to do it.
Card short.
It's the 12. So that's good for Mao. Mom's on 10. It's going to be a 2-1. The pop is no good. Dandy pops one and tries
is also
to pull
getting
for the
pretty
win.
Scary, but there's no way to block.
He's on 12 right now.
This sucks.
12 resources, 7 points. The 2. That's going to be weak.
Maum still got 1 9.
Andrew's command.
That means he
should
can
I block wait, alright, should I block Maum or Dandy here?
I think he's so either close. Look, he's either on.
They're both so close.
Maum, because Maum goes first.
I think he's got to block Maum because he does go first.
Dandy?
Wait, hit Maum. I think so. Why don't you just hit Maum and then hit Maum and have him hit me?
No, I think actually Dandy is stronger. Oh. Sorry, Dandy.
Does that mean Mao gets it?
But are you really sorry?
Is he really sorry? No one's ever sorry.
Alright, Anton, let's be upfront. You're not going to do any ore trades? Oh, you disconnected.
I think so.
Are you going to do any ore trades?
No. Coins down for that. Thank you so much, Oreo. I can't wait to see you play in this last one. We'll see what kind of bounties y'all hunt for. Donnie going 3 for 1. Is he going to buy again?
Do you have a chance to pull for it?
That's going to be another pop.
No.
Mao could try to pull for it.
Yeah, by the way, I mean, if Mao has a mono and a VP, like, I would argue that's way scarier than the
Could he double city?
What would the pull be?
It'd have to be like a 6.
I could give you an ore trade, but I'd have to like get
he'd have to pull all the ore.
I mean, it's not worth it then. I'm just gonna trade my shit.
He's just gonna trade it, and hold it. If he holds it, oh no, he's gonna pop another one. 2 cards in for Donnie. Mom's turn. Mom hits a single brick on that one. Is it enough? 11 cards in hand.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just believe that Mount didn't have 2 VP, but if he does, then we're fine.
Do we believe that Mount has 2? No, he reveals another knight.
I mean, you could get 9 and settle at 9. Like, he's got 4 more in his hands.
It's getting close. Donnie says he's not at 9. Donnie says he's not at 9. Maum only has 1 VP now, so I think it does help.
Yeah, you can. I'll trade you an ore 1 for 1.
So that they keep focusing Drew.
Wait, don't.
Wait.
Just no, Anton. Just he's gonna block Dandy's 10, anyways.
He's gonna block.
He's gonna block me anyways, Anton. Don't fall.
Yeah, he's not gonna block you. That'll be really bad.
He won't block.
No, we know he's at 8. He's got 11 cards.
Anton's at 7.
That's
yeah. I know he's
so Anton might have a point. Dandy does not have a point, but we haven't seen the hero plenty. We've seen
he's gonna block the 10 because the 10 gives Drew the win. So.
Oh shoot!
Exactly.
Koala
don't give him anything.
With the 5 gifted.
Yeah, just.
Oh my goodness!
Why?
Thank you so much.
Oh my god! What? Wait, why?
Cheers.
It's because I said it.
In the next pub we come
by. Why am I not getting the ore trades at 7 and he's getting the ore trades at 9?
Next Thursday, whenever we get together.
That's silly.
Double pop for Malum. Double pop for Malum. I love seeing all these fluffies come down in chat. The 9 hits. That's gonna be Anton with 11.
Just take road so that Dandy's no longer a threat.
Wait.
Anton could take road with 10. Could he win? He might actually win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, if Anton builds 4 roads and he's got a VP, that's going to be 10 points. Anton might actually just win this one.
If he has a VP,
he does have to settle too.
Right,
he's only got 3 of them out, so he could settle.
You don't have a VP.
Alright, if you don't have a VP, can you play it and block
He says he doesn't have
5?
the VP. I don't know.
No, look at Mao. How can you sit there and not
I think he's got to at least take the road. If he takes the road away, then Dandy can't win. No, he goes 3 to 1. He doesn't have the road stuff. He might just have the settle down.
Oh god.
He has to settle. That puts him at 8. 5 cards left. Not enough.
Because this is stressful.
The only way to do it then is if he's got a road builder. But I think we've seen the road builders out there. So no way to do it right now. The plow is still dangling right there, by the way. No plow points for Anton right now. 5 cards. He's not going to be able to do it. Might just have to pop again. He might just have to pop again and wait for another round. Where are all the VPs?
I guess so.
Where are all the VPs?
I guess so.
Oh, it's the... You're plenty.
I'm going to blame Anton for that ore trade.
I would give him that one, but... It was a quick sheep wheat to try and pop again, so Anton... Using up that yop just to get another card. The 8 roll is great for Donnie, but it's Drew first at 7 cards. Is it game? 2 to 1 with the pop. The VP. Dandy draws it. God. That's where all the VPs win.
Oh my goodness.
Good game. I was oh man, I was trying so hard to pull for VP and got none, and this guy just pulls it at the end.
Hey, GG everybody, GG's, you goons.
I couldn't take road that turn.
That was so close. I thought Anton with like 4 roads might come back at the end there, like really come from behind.
Yeah.
That was actually so close. Mao was, I don't know what VPs or what cards you had, but you were super close too. I think the timing was close. Donnie was all kind of sneaky. Donnie was kind of sneaky in there with it. Good game, everyone. Also, congrats. So this is Dandy's second win, which is a straight 20, plus the Goon, which has finally been claimed. That's the 60, so 80 in total. Congrats, Drew.